Hey, Kevin Chappelle here with SpeedShoppers.com. I wanted to give an update on the Project Shop Truck. When it was delivered, the one rear brake was frozen. So I decided to go through pretty much the whole drum brake system. Went out to AutoZone, got a couple really killer online deals, and ended up getting a few gift cards back and about 20% off. So it worked out well. And once I pulled everything off, the drums, the backing plate, it was time to kind of clean them up. The backing plate and the smaller pieces went right into the blast cabinet behind me here, hit it with aluminum oxide, and then the drums, I actually used a product tool. This is actually a prototype that I got from work, but it has a wire wheel. You can buy these at most auto body places. It's pneumatic, has a wire wheel. You can also get stripping discs for it. Allows you to do really quick work where you'd be doing it by hand, take you 2-3 times as long. So that's what I use for the drum. The drum's probably about 60 pounds. Because of the floating rear, it's pretty heavy. And once everything was blasted, I actually hit it with a product called Fast Etch. This is from Eastwood. It's basically leaves a zinc phosphate coating. It's actually phosphoric acid. That'll etch in any nooks and crannies, heavy pitting and rust that the blaster doesn't get out. This will take care of it. So I soaked those parts, sprayed them down last night. There's still a few wet spots where it was pooling, and it's gotten some kind of, it's like a black flaky coating. So I've kind of wire brushed that a little bit tonight. I'm gonna let it sit, fully dry out, then I'll Scotch Brite it tomorrow. Actually wipe it down with a wax and degreaser, and this will get it ready for paint. The neat thing I'm going to show you and how it sprays tomorrow. This is 2K Aero-Spray. First brought out by Spray Max. It's actually made in Germany, the cans themselves. Has a bladder inside, so you get a true catalyzed paint. You take this little red top off, put it on the bottom here. There's a plunger, whack it on the table, shake it up. Now you've got a true 2-component catalyzed paint. It's going to give a real durable finish. The other neat thing about these is the tip sprays almost like a spray gun. And I'm not kidding about that. I've done a set of motorcycle tins in like a flat black and turned out really, really nice. Took 3 cans to do a V-Star 1100 Classic that has the bigger fenders. So this stuff is magic. It is about $24 a can, so it's not cheap, but saves you a lot of time for mixing and setting up a spray gun. And for little jobs like this stuff's just amazing. So here you can see some of the black, kind of crusty leftover from the Fast Etch. That's really just a buildup from, it's still actually a little tacky. So I'm going to let that dry, and it should flake right off once it's fully dry. That's just some excess zinc that's being left behind. So I let the backing plate dry as well as the drum, hit it with some Scotch Brite, and then cleaned it up with Eastwood's Pre. This is just a silicone wax and degreaser. Leaves a good surface ready to paint. We're going to take the 2K Aero-Spray, put the little red top on there, pop it against the table. That's going to puncture the can, the bladder inside. Shake this for about 2 minutes, and I'll be right back. Alright, now that the can's shaken, we're ready to paint. This stuff has isocyanates in it. Always use a respirator. Take care of your lungs. It's not worth the risk. And so I'll get suited up here, show you actually how this sprays. Alright folks, the first coat is on. Just wanted to kind of show you the backside, how nicely that laid down. It's a lot of pitting on the inside, but the backing plate looks really nice. And try to come over here to the drum, give you a shot of that with the first coat. And I think we'll get 2 coats out of this can. Alright, I waited about 15 minutes, let it tack, put a second coat on. I hit the dust shield and a few of the other internal pieces to the drum brakes. And so we're done. We're going to let it sit for 24 hours, harden up. Wanted to give you a little tip with these cans. Because that bladder contains the activator, there's a weighted pickup tube. So if you get down to the end of the can and you want to, it's starting to spit and sputter on you, take the tip and rotate it 90 degrees. See if it gets better. What you're trying to do is get that weighted hose down in here, and if you're trying to shoot up, or if you're trying to shoot down, you're trying to get that weighted hose down in here. So by rotating that, you can move that hose a little bit. That'll let you get the last little bit out of these cans. They are a little expensive, around $24, so you want to get every drop out you can. And this, I still have a little bit left in the can. I'll probably throw it in the freezer and keep it for a few days. As I get to the other side, I'll probably start out with this can, and I have a few more here that I'll crack open as I go through the rear. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Comment on the video. Let me know what you want to see, ideas for the truck, and hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.